Are you tired of dull, worn, and damaged concrete floors? Polished concrete not delivering on all the benefits promised of being low maintenance and long-lasting? With the new Bona Commercial System concrete coating system, your concrete floors can be updated and transformed at a fraction of the cost of traditional coating methods and in less time to get your facility back in service fast with a great-looking surface. Coating a concrete floor is a simple, three-step, environmentally friendly process that can be easily completed by contractors and on-site facility teams. In this video, we will show you the most efficient and effective way to complete this transformation using the Bona Commercial System. It is important that throughout the coating process, from abrasion to finish application, personal protective equipment be worn, including safety glasses and nitrile gloves. Thorough and proper degreasing of the floor is vital to ensure adhesion of the coatings. The best and most efficient way to wet abrade concrete floors is to use the Bona Flexi Sand Buffer with multi-disc and 80 grit Bona Diamond abrasives. Each set of diamond discs will last approximately 500 to 1,000 square feet, depending on the condition of the slab. Wet abrade with Bona Commercial System prep and degreaser concentrate and water. Follow directions on label for proper dilution ratio and application tips. While wet abrading, move at an even pace going back and forth over the floor, overlapping each pass by at least 6 inches. Rinse the floor with an auto scrubber, pressure washer, or clear water to thoroughly neutralize any remaining grease or residue. The floor must be completely dry before taking any further steps. Before the base color application process begins, remove any fine dust or debris from the floor with the Bona Commercial System mop and Bona microfiber dry dusting pad. Pay special attention to edges and baseboards where dust tends to collect. Any cracks in the surface should be filled with Bona Commercial System Repair, smoothed and allowed to dry before applying any coatings. Before you begin the color and chipping process, a primer coat may first be necessary, depending on the condition of your slab. The best way to prepare the two-component Bona Commercial System concrete floor base color is by using a drill and paddle mixer. Mix the color carefully and thoroughly for 1 minute. To ensure that all pigments are evenly dispersed. Next, prepare the Bona Commercial System hardener by shaking the hardener for 10 seconds. Carefully begin adding the hardener to the bucket, continuing to mix for 1 minute. For larger jobs that will require you to use more than one pail of base color, you should always batch your product together before using. Remember, do not mix more color together than you can use in a 2 to 3 hour period. All that is needed to apply the base color is a 3/8 inch nap Bona microfiber roller and extension pole. Begin applying base color by pouring a 4 to 6 inch wide line, making sure the paint is at least 8 inches away from the starting wall. Using a clean, pre-dampened applicator, roll the base color in an even and uniform manner, being careful not to leave excess puddles or heavy spots as you work your way across the floor. At the end of each run, pour a new 6 to 8 inch line on your wet edge and repeat the rolling process. Do not push too hard or too fast to avoid dripping or splattering. This also helps ensure that the concrete floor is covered at a rate of 450 to 550 square feet per 1 gallon bucket. Immediately sprinkle the color chips in a consistently random fashion across the wet base coat as you work your way across the room. It is ideal to have 2 people for this process, as color chips need to be applied while the paint is wet for optimal adhesion. Just note that if a second coat of color will be applied, add the color chips during the second application. When you finally reach your exit point, soak up extra product with clean rags and smooth out the base color as necessary. Now it is time to top coat the floor. Shake the Bona Commercial System concrete clear coat thoroughly for 45 seconds to 1 minute. Remove the lid from the 1 gallon bucket. Insert the included strainer into the neck of the bottle. and pour the coating into a clean Bona dispensing bucket or 5-gallon bucket. Next, prepare the Bona Commercial System hardener by shaking the mixture for 10 seconds. Carefully begin adding the hardener to the bucket while thoroughly stirring with the drill and paddle mixer. Continue to mix for 1 minute. Repeat as necessary. 1 bottle of hardener is needed for each 1 gallon of finish. Again, remember not to mix more than you can use in 2 to 3 hours. Like the base color, all that is needed to apply the top coat is a 3/8-inch nap Bona microfiber roller and extension pole. Begin coating the floor by dispensing a 4 to 6-inch wide line along the starting wall, making sure the finish is at least 8 inches away from the wall. Using a clean pre-dampened applicator, roll the finish in an even, uniform manner, being careful not to leave excess puddles or heavy spots as you work your way across the floor. At the end of each run, dispense a new 4 to 6-inch line on your wet edge and repeat the rolling process. Do not push too hard or too fast to avoid dripping or splattering. This also helps ensure the concrete floor is covered at a rate of 450 to 550 square feet per 1-gallon bucket. Please ensure the floor is completely dry before moving any equipment or furniture onto the surface. Depending on the climate, this is typically within 2 to 3 hours. Mechanical ventilation can be used to help accelerate this process as well. Thank you for choosing our newest innovation, the Bona Commercial System Concrete Floor Coating Solution.